Hi, Save with Crypto here. Okay, so it is what I've been referring to as Dumpy Thursday, an idea come up with by Eric Crown. You'll find him on Eric Crown Crypto, I think, on YouTube. I quite like Eric Crown. His analysis is different to everybody else, that's for sure. And he does do lots of collecting data. For example, like, which is the worst day for crypto? Looking back over many years, he found out that Thursday is generally the worst day for crypto, statistically. As we know, this week, there was a CME close last Friday down at, it was actually 39,290, as we discussed in the Telegram group. If you're not in the Telegram group, by the way, go to savewithcrypto.org/TG. And what you'll do, you'll get into the announcement channel here. And then at the top, there's a pinned message there. And then it'll tell you how to get into the discussion group. And that's all free, but I would prefer it if you used one of my affiliate links for trading. So if you're using ByBit, like if you're not in the UK or the US, use savewithcrypto.org/ByBit. If you're in the UK or some other countries that ByBit are not allowing, use Bitget, so go to savewithcrypto.org/Bitget. Now, both of those get you up to a $30,000 trading bonus when you make your first deposit. Now, it depends on the size of that first deposit, so generally the idea is to make it as big as possible. I will tell you that the Bitget one is actually slightly easier to achieve than the ByBit one. Anyway, so are we going to go down to 39,200? Doesn't look likely, to be honest. I mean, what I did, I saw this coming down this morning and I could see this whole suite indicator. Now, I know I'm going to get slagged off for using the 5-minute time frame, but I actually find it really useful for trying to find bottoms. To me, this was like big, thick and red, and I thought, okay, well, that's coming down quite a lot. And I tried to get in to a trade round here, failed completely. And I got into one when it was starting to go back up. So my actual entry is 43261. So I think it's slightly in profit now. Let me check. No, not quite. I'm actually $8.71 down, minus 0.85%. Now this trade here is actually a BTC USDT one. So I'm using USDT as my asset that I'm trading. I've also got a much larger trade open here on the BTC USD coin M perpetual trades. This one's really cool actually. This one I've taken $11,500 in profit already. At the moment it's like $23,700 of unrealized profit. I was trying to take some of that up at 42,200, but I kind of missed a few opportunities there. But I'm not too worried about this because I think what might happen is the price could go as low as maybe about 42 this afternoon. My entry price is 40,318. And if it does go down that low, I will close it and just do it all over again. But yeah, the smaller one, I think what I'm going to do here, because I'm only trading with $1,000 and I've actually got it all in the trade at the moment because I was trying to get in down here and I kind of had an entry there and an entry there, and the average entry is here that I just mentioned. And I think what I'm going to do is wait for it to get about 3% in profit. Going to take half off the table just in case it comes down again this afternoon, and if that's the case I'll put the other half back in lower to get a lower entry. Anyway, that's my plan with that. Now actually a few minutes later I have just noticed that the whole suite indicator, this one here, okay, it's just started to go green a little bit. Let's just zoom in so I can see that. Yeah, so this bit here you see. Now if that starts to go green and curl back up, then at that point I'll probably cancel that order I've got higher up to close half, or maybe I'll just move it up a little bit. So I'll come back to this in a moment and have a look. So yeah, you can see back on Bitget I'm now $20 in profit there. So I'll leave that where it is for the moment, but I will keep an eye on this. Maybe just push it up slightly higher than that last peak there. So I guess if it goes there, it'll be about $60 in profit, and I'm going to take half off, so it'll be 30. But I'll see what that whole suite indicator does on TradingView and see if I can move it up a little bit more. I mean, ideally what I'll do is I'll just cancel it and then move a stop loss into profit if this green candle goes up quite a lot. I think it will actually, because the other indicator I like is this one called the VWAP Standard Deviation Mods Band version 2. That's this one here. Okay, so this one here, normally when it's down the bottom here in these green bands, it's a good place to buy, and obviously that wick there would have been perfect. Okay, and then similarly up in the red there is a good place to sell. So we're looking at kind of 43.892 up to 44.28k. And the other thing you might notice is this red line here, point of control on this indicator, the VRVP, which indicates the kind of levels that there was activity at. And the more of the chart you show, the more of the past history the VRVP will use. I'd probably say a good place to be taking profit on this is, yeah, where that red line is. So what I might do is move this close up to 43794 if it all starts to look a bit more positive. But yeah, it's 11:26 in the morning now, so I'll come back in a little while and show you what's going on. Okay, so it's 12:46 now, so about an hour or so later, and yeah, the price actually came down quite a bit. Came down to 42,950. It's back in profit now. So there's a couple of things that are making me think that the price might go up. And if we're on the 15-minute time frame, the MACD here has just started to go green, which is great. Okay, so that usually implies that the price will go up. The MACD is a lagging indicator though, so it kind of confirms what you were thinking, if you like, you know, so it might have already happened that the price is on the up and now it's kind of confirmed by the MACD. So that's the kind of way I like to think about that. And generally just looking at the trend of it going sort of like, you know, red and then going back more pink, ready to go green again. So what I really want to see is a nice green hump there, and that should coincide with the price going up. Going back to the 5-minute time frame, it's a little bit weird because what actually happened was it came down here, being all thick and red, and it went green for a bit, then it went red again, which was a bit annoying, and it's gone green again. There's a lot of indecision in the market, I think, at the moment. But yeah, I think I'm quite hopeful about the price. There is, of course, you know, I always say it, don't I, but there is now a double bottom there. I don't really know how to do this, but I think it needs to break something like about, let's say, 43333, and then after that it should go up, I think. But I'm not very good at TA, so don't follow what I do, and nothing I say is financial advice. I'm just a dude talking random stuff on the internet. Okay, so this is looking a bit better now, so I think I'll just push that take profit up there a little bit. And then what I'll do is, if this comes up here, I'll probably cancel that, set a stop loss about where it is now, so it's like 3 or 4% in profit, and have a look to see where it goes. I mean, I think sooner or later it will go to 48k, but I think there might be a bit of up and down in the meantime, and that CME gap down at 39 whatever does bother me a little bit. We will go there one day, but it's going to take something like the ETFs getting rejected, which I think might happen. I really do. I think the SEC are just going to do everything they can just to delay everything. So I think that'll be a big blow for crypto, but of course it'll be a great opportunity for trading, won't it? So if you like the sound of that, give the video a like, leave a nice comment, make sure you subscribe, use my affiliate link to get $30,000, which is savewith.crypto.org/Bitget, or ByBit if that's what you want to use. Any questions, leave me a comment, and above all, tell your friends.